The world of mixed martial arts is on the edge of its seat. On November 15, we're not just getting another fight. We're getting a historic showdown at UFC 322 that could change the landscape of the sport forever. Former lightweight champion Islam Makhachev is taking a massive gamble, moving up a weight class to challenge for the welterweight belt. But while many are already anointing him as a two-division champion, a few legends of the sport are pumping the brakes, arguing that the predictions for this fight are not just premature, but downright disrespectful to the defending champion, Jack Della Maddalena. The hype around Makhachev is understandable. He's been an absolute force, dominating the lightweight division and racking up wins with a quiet, yet terrifying efficiency. He vacated his title to make this jump, a move that speaks volumes about his confidence and ambition. But this isn't just a walk in the park. He's stepping into a new division against a champion who has quietly become one of the most dangerous fighters on the planet. Jack Della Maddalena, an Australian champion with an incredible 18-fight winning streak, is no stranger to being the underdog. In fact, it's a role he thrives in. He recently took on Belal Muhammad, a top-tier grappler, and showed the world that he's not just a striker. He defended every single takedown, proving he has the skills to hang with the best wrestlers in the sport. That performance was a statement, a warning shot to the rest of the division, and a clear sign that he's more than ready for this moment. Even the great Khabib Nurmagomedov, a close friend and mentor to Makhachev, has shown immense respect for Della Maddalena, calling him the toughest test Islam has ever faced. This isn't just lip service. It's a recognition of the champion's undeniable skill and the challenge he presents. The puzzling odds. Why Bisping calls the predictions disrespectful. When the early odds for this fight dropped, they were a shock to many. Islam Makhachev was listed as a massive favorite, a fact that didn't sit well with UFC legend and former middleweight champion Michael Bisping. In an exclusive interview with Bloody Elbow, Bisping expressed his concern and called the odds a little bit disrespectful to Jack Della Maddalena. Bisping pointed directly to the Belal Muhammad fight as proof that the odds makers might be underestimating the champion. The man's on an 18-fight win streak. He just beat Belal Muhammad. He defended all the takedowns there. He's beaten grapplers before in the past. Bisping said. He sees the Belal Muhammad fight as the perfect warm-up for a fighter like Makhachev, who is known for his grappling and suffocating top control. While Bisping acknowledges that Makhachev is an incredible fighter and a contender for the pound-for-pound best in the world, he also believes that the odds makers are overlooking Della Maddalena's complete skill set. I understand why Islam is a slight favorite, because he's tried and tested and the greatest lightweight fighter that the sport has ever seen, but don't be surprised if Jack Della Maddalena gets it done, he warned. The message is clear. Don't sleep on the champion. Della Maddalena has always had to prove people wrong. Former welterweight champion Tyron Woodley even recently claimed that Della Maddalena wouldn't have been a top 10 fighter in his era. But the champion has a knack for subverting expectations. He did it to win his title, and he's going to have to do it again if he wants to keep it. The stakes are high. This fight is more than just a title defense or a shot at a second belt. It's a test of wills, a clash of styles, and a battle for respect. Makhachev is putting his legacy on the line by moving up in weight, and the pressure is on him to perform. Della Maddalena, on the other hand, has the chance to solidify his place as one of the best welterweights in the world and silence the critics once and for all. UFC 322 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting events of the year. While the predictions are flying and the odds are set, the only thing that truly matters is what happens inside the octagon. Will Makhachev conquer a second division and continue his path to greatness? Or will Della Maddalena prove the doubters wrong and show the world that the odds were, in fact, disrespectful? This fight is a true test for both athletes. For Makhachev, it's a chance to etch his name in the history books alongside the sport's most elite. For Della Maddalena, it's an opportunity to cement his legacy and prove that his rise to the top was no fluke. The welterweight division is known for its unforgiving depth and talent, and this move isn't one to be taken lightly. As the tension builds, so does the anticipation. We're just weeks away from a showdown that will either crown a new two-division champion or confirm that the welterweight throne belongs to the man who has already proved so many people wrong. The stage is set,